Hello everyone, Mike here from Downtown Comics, and we're here to talk about all the new graphic novels and such releasing the first week of August 7th, 2024. So before we begin, downtowncomics.com is the place to go for all the info on anything new that's coming out. And of course, liking, sharing, and subscribing is always appreciated. All right, so before we get to the graphic novels, show you a couple of cool items here. I think last week we had the Batman that was kind of this black and white or inked version, I guess. Now we have the Superman statue in the same version. That's kind of cool. Marvel has two new comic boxes. So one is Venom War. Let me move that here. And then the other one's doing double duty. So for you Scotty Young fans, if you want to know where you can store all those covers you bought last month, here's the perfect box for you. But it also doubles as... we are celebrating 85 years of Marvel Comics. I find it interesting that Captain Britain got on this. Like, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Captain Britain. I don't know. Is that the Trinity for Marvel? I mean, DC would be Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, right? It'd be like Superman, Batman, and Plastic Man. All right, that's just me. I'm just... anyway, okay. All right, we got two new posters. One is the cover to Uncanny X-Men #1 that's coming out this week. And then, of course, the other one is our classic Marvel Secret Wars #8 cover. You can get that in a poster again. I know they've done that many times, but it's back. So, yeah, a couple new posters there. All right, let's onward to the graphic novels then. All right, let's start with some DC stuff. The Fire and Ice miniseries gets reprinted. And I believe it's just the miniseries. And yeah, I'm just going to assume it's the miniseries. So I'm not seeing any numbers here. All right, this Sex Criminals Letter Daddies, I guess reprints all the letter pages. I guess those were popular. So the letter pages from 2 through 30 and 69 are all reprinted in this one volume. So there you go with that. Green Lantern War Journal, I believe this would be Volume 1. Yes, and that's going to get us 1 through 6 of the current title. Birds of Prey also has a #1 volume for the most current series, so you're going to get 1 through 6 of the current Birds of Prey. It's been, I guess, 20 years since Nightwing Year 1 came out, and they're doing a larger reprint in hardcover. So get a nice hardcover for this story. Let me see. It doesn't say what issues, but obviously, I don't know. It doesn't say what issues that was in. All right. Good job, DC. You guys are great. All right. So back in print, because of all the Elseworlds stuff that DC is going to be doing over the next year, the Elseworlds Batman reprints some of the more interesting Elseworlds from the 90s. So you get Batman Holy Terror, Batman the Blue and the Gray, Batman the Blue, the Gray, and the Bat, Robin 3000 1 and 2, Batman Dark Joker the Wild, Batman Houdini, the Devil's Workshop, Batman Castle the Bat, Batman in Darkest Night, and Batman Dark Allegiances. So those are all reprinted in one volume. So that's kind of fun. Let's see. The Batman and Robin, the newest ongoing. I want to say that came out in hardcover. Now available in softcover. And you get 1 through 6 and the Batman and Robin annual in that one. All right, moving on to some Marvel. We've got 2 omnibuses. This is the Daredevil Man Without Fear. I don't know. Something tells me this has been out before, but this is the Bendis run. You get the Bendis run 16 through 19, 26 through 50, and 56 through 60 of the Bendis run, okay? So that's the famous crime noir run from the between like 2002 and 2010, I guess. All right, another one, which, again, I'm not sure about these. It feels like these have been out before in Omnibus, but either way, this is the Straczynski era of Spider-Man. So you're going to get the Amazing Spider-Man, the run that started in 1999, 515 through 545. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 1 through 4 and 24. The Marvel Knights Spider-Man from 2004, 19 through 22. Sensational Spider-Man from 2006, that's number 41. Spider-Man The Other Sketchbook, Spider-Man One More Day Sketchbook. All right. Yeah, mostly Michael J. Straczynski, Peter David is in there, and everything else. So, all right, you get all that. Yeah, you get all the other stuff, you know, first Ezekiel, that kind of cool things. All right, and then the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game has its second big expansion, the X-Men. All right, so if you want to play the X-Men in the Marvel role-playing game or any of the mutant teams, you can do that now. It's a full-blown expansion, so it talks about all the mutants in the world. So that's fun. We have a new Spider-Man prose novel, The Bug Bite That Changes Everything. Phineas and Ferb, a great cartoon, also had some comics, so those are reprinted here. We have a new Mighty Marvel Masterworks in the Digest edition, and this is volume 4, so you can get Old School Avengers 31 through 40 now for only $16, I believe. Yep, $15.99. Reprinting some cool Deadpool stuff. The Deadpool and Cable is reprinted in a Marvel Epic. So you get the Deadpool Cable, the 2004 series, 1 through 18 in that book. The Immortal Thor run gets a new trade. This is volume 2. Volume 2, you get 6 through 10, and the Roxxon Presents Thor #1 one-shot. The Gods 8-issue series by Jonathan Hickman is now reprinted. And you may also get the tie-ins. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, you just get 1 through 8. So you get 1 through 8 of the Gods miniseries altogether. We have a new Spawn trade, Bad Business. And this one's going to get us 324 through 330 of Spawn. And again, another trade that I just assumed was out, and I'm not sure, but my system didn't recognize it as being a reprint. But Star Trek Halloween. So this was the Halloween weekly series from last year. I gotta believe it's been out in trade. But anyway, maybe it went out of print. It's back. So Star Trek Halloween. All right, we got some Turtle stuff. So Welcome to the City. This is, you know, one of those storybooks with pictures. We've got Night Patrol. This one is prose with some, no, it's mostly prose. Crime Wave, more prose, so those are books. We have 2 new ones in the DC Compact Comics line. So you get Batman Hush, and then you get Wonder Woman Earth 1. So those are both stories that get reprinted in their entirety, and they're only $10. That's crazy. It's a crazy good deal. So check those out. Let's see, the Guardians and Iron Man double feature. All right, so this one is more of story with some pictures. So still prose, but more pictures. We get a new volume of Batman the Wayne Family Adventures. So that is volume 5 of that. We get a new Zatanna the Ripper. And, well, actually, that's volume 1. I don't know if that's new or not. And lastly, Spy Family hits volume 12 for some manga this week. So, all right. So a lot of DC, some Marvel omnibuses, no epics for Marvel this week, but they do have the role-playing game expansion and some other stuff, and then, yeah, some classic reprints. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Appreciate it. You have a great day. Bye-bye.